talking right now. I need a little free. She a rebound, so I'ma grab her for the team. Damage.
I met this little freak. I named her Nasty Ashley. I laid her on my sheet.
The powers in my hair, I'm a monster. My third eye gets high like a roster. My crown has this connection to Africa. I never been messy, that's where I come from. That's my homeland, well, where you get that from? I was born here, America, American, African, American. Dog, where that come from? I'm not worthy to represent that red and white. And people, if I gangbang, it's on sight. For police to judge me, cause they think like he a nigga with an attitude full of vice. You may be right, or you may be wrong. Like a grand theft order, don't play along. I like that
relevant right now today.
That's my nigga when it's problems. Won't turn my back, instead I'll embrace. I'll never understand why he put that to his face. I don't give a fuck, that's my brother in his temple. Hot-headed mound man, you know what he into. Cause his upbringing was not like mine. Only had an auntie, at times called a mom. Cause he got broke, had to learn to survive.
I need some nigga time with that.
Couldn't make a dime, made a couple dollars. Make sure he kept a grub so his stomach wouldn't growl in the middle of stickers. Only in this pop said the ever he'll grudge when he walks out the door to society. He's judged. Leave him alone, man. I say leave him alone. Leave him alone. Hey, and they don't hit me though. I can feel it all in my chakras. The powers in my hair, I'm a monster. My third eye gets high like a roster. My crown has this connection to Africa. That heavy nappy the shit before that shit in. If she give you that pussy, you better go in. Just smoke time first, that's the introduction. If she gets knocked, then she'll answer for abortion.
Wow, he really brought that back out. I ain't heard that in a long ass time. That's what family, you know what I mean? Damn, that was rapping East.
Had to remind her she could rap. You know what I'm saying? East forgot she could rap.
But they got a little poetry, you know what I mean?
But did y'all get the message though?
No, they didn't get the message.
But they don't have it.
We was spitting that back then, so what y'all think we on now?
Did you get the
We spent that back
message
then.
though?
What the new music though?
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yes.
Are we live? Yo.
Yeah. Welcome.
Welcome to the Keepin podcast. 4 voices, 1 mission. Roll up, sip up, and listen. I'm your host, Cocky Dre. To the left of me, we got
East Boogie.
To the left, East Boogie, we got
Snap is far out.
running by the table, we got
Cocky boy L.
Yeah. Welcome to episode 7 of the podcast. What y'all been up to, man? You know,
7. We made it to 7?
We made it to 7. Y'all been tuned in.
lucky number 7.
Who's seen every episode?
Subscribe.
Anybody seen every episode? Comment, I seen every episode. I might have something for you.
And
Wait.
subscribe.
Raise your hand.
Did you hit like on every episode? You know we can check to see if you hit like. If you hit like on every episode and comment, I seen every episode, I might have something for you.
Yo, they drinking pumpkin beer, y'all.
Pumpkin beer.
Happy Halloween.
In real life.
Happy Halloween.
And it tastes like a McDonald's apple pie if you ask me, but you know, whatever.
It give me yam vibes. Get heavy yam vibes from this joint.
Shout out to
It tastes good on your lip.
See?
The upper lip. The upper lip.
See?
Yeah.
You can smell it.
You can smell it.
Pumpkin. Shout out to pumpkin, y'all.
Alright, so everybody, 2 weeks been good?
Yeah.
Yeah and no, ups and downs. I feel like you look this way, so the energy just. I feel like I had to answer first.
Right.
But yeahs and no's, ups and downs. I'm gonna just say this. I ain't gonna get too technical, but you looking into buying a home. Not for the people who already got the home, but if you just looking into buying a home, I would suggest you do a fixed mortgage. That's all I'm gonna say. Look that up. Fixed mortgage. So it stays the same every month. the remainder of your loan or however you did that. But yeah.
May I ask you why you say that?
No.
If you don't feel like elaborating.
It's like, no, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it affected me. I don't have a fixed mortgage, so I learned the hard way. So obviously, when you sign all those papers, because you sign like 1,000 papers, you already know what you're getting into and the possibilities, the ins and outs, but you don't think it's going to hit you that quick or stuff like that. Because sometimes you can go years without affecting you. Sometimes it affects you right away.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of affected me. I mean, stuff just went up. So now I understand why landlords be doing like inflation on tenants and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's why.
So quick lesson: fixed mortgage.
Fixed.
We be teaching y'all shit on here too.
Fixed. In my opinion, it might be pros and cons of both, but fixed in my opinion.
From your experience.
Yeah.
From your experience.
Yeah.
Understandable. So yeah.
What about y'all?
I've been cool. Not too
That
much.
smile. That smile.
I mean, not too much happened.
Why she cheesing?
I'm high. Sorry. Skip me.
And then you gotta get skipped. That's red flag. Go ahead.
He made it sound like a horror movie.
My last 2 weeks been alright though. Grind been heavy. I've been working with the dope head.
Wow.
So that been pretty fucking interesting.
You better hope boy never see this spot.
So
You
about to have some America's Funniest Home Videos? Not that y'all be recording, but
No.
is that what you be seeing?
Shit.
Or
It's different. Oh, alright. It's different. But the last 2 weeks they been alright though. I mean, shit been what it was. No, but besides he a good worker. He's a great worker. It's just.
When you get the dipping,
When you get the dip.
Wow.
Yeah.
He dip.
Damn,
you ain't supposed to see that. You at work. What you
When
mean?
I dip, you dip. Say no. That's how that
You
shit
at
works.
work. What they gotta do with work?
Bro, he be dipping at work.
Yo.
Nigga be dipping on the clock. Nah, but you know, as far as me, I've been good the last 2 weeks. Same grind shit, going hard, gotta go hard. Yeah, man, like daughter started school, so that was dope to see her start 6th grade. So I mean, that was
Congrats.
special moment. Thank you. You know, so
My baby girl.
Do y'all remember that?
yeah, I remember my first day 6th grade.
We'll not get into details. It'll be quick. But do you just remember going to 6th grade?
No.
Roll rent.
I don't remember 6th grade.
Because most schools you graduate from the 5th and you go into 6th, so you start in a new school, right?
Yeah.
So I remember going to 6th.
Nah, unless you went to Lamberton back.
I went to Roosevelt.
Yeah, I remember that.
Who went to Roosevelt?
Yeah, I remember going to be.
Who went to Roosevelt? Right off Musgrave.
Like,
Yeah.
Nobody knows what it
if
is.
you was
They know.
unfortunate,
Y'all know. They know. They know.
if you was unfortunate and you went to Lamberton, then you didn't leave that school building at all because they had
Wow.
they had K through
Yeah,
12
K
in
through
one
12.
fucking building. I said I could
I could never, bro. That's too much. That's too many.
So you got the
people.
juveniles with the lifers.
Yeah, your whole life.
They missed the juvies with the lifers.
Right. See, I like my 6th grade was kind of dope because I remember that shit. I remember like the first week of 6th grade, I started talking to this girl. Like she was dope as shit. As a matter of fact, y'all probably all know her now, and she might be like, "Nigga, why you putting that out there?" It's like, no, she wouldn't say that. But Drizzy, if y'all follow Instagram, Drizzy Beauty, Drizzy Brown Beauty. I think that's her Instagram. Like she the one to do like the funny ass skits and shit. That was like my first girl from the 6th grade after like the first week. Like and we was funny. I ain't gonna say her full name, but it's just funny as shit. But I remember 6th grade.
Yeah.
Remember that. The highlight.
Drizzy
She had them
definitely
big
funny,
titties back then.
I was about to say, so would you call yourself a titty man?
Drizzy definitely.
Hell yeah, I'm a titty man. Every woman that I be, you ain't never seen me with a little titty chick. Never. If you did, I was tripping. But I can't remember not one chick that I had that had under a C cup. Bro, right.
You are a titty man.
I like big titty.
Yeah, you a titty man.
The biggest titty size I had was H, and I call her H cups. You know who you
Damn.
is. H cups. You know who you is.
Oh my
That's
god.
too much.
Yeah.
No, I was
Shit.
cheesing earlier.
Not in my face.
I was cheesing earlier, my bad. I had me and my family are starting to spend a little bit more time, like as far as my dad and stepmom and all that. So we had went to see Don D.C. Curry the other night. Yeah, if y'all don't know who that is, that's Uncle Elroy on Friday and shit. And all that. So this is my first time seeing him in, stand up, and he is the fuck funny. He's funny in the movie, but he is funny as shit doing stand up. And the guy his opener was funny as shit. I forgot his name. My bad, King.
Was he from Philly?
No, they wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't from Philly. But,
Did he talk about some big titties?
No, he didn't. No, they didn't talk about titties. Like,
all I'm gonna say is
anyway.
All I'm gonna say is we always had focus on Cook. Hey, Lil
See, here we go. No, don't.
It's like, no,
But no, it was a cool, dope experience. So I was laughing at one of the jokes he was saying. So, yeah, but it's cool. It's cool.
She said,
I ain't gonna lie, not for nothing though. I love going to comedy shows.
Yeah, I think
I'd rather go
that
to
should
a
be
comedy
an
show
for us
over a regular movie.
I'll plan it.
I'd rather just watch stand up sometimes. It gotta be something funny though.
I'll see what they got going on. He was down at the Helium. All y'all from Philly, y'all know where Helium at. You know how it's like an intimate setting. It's not big in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was right there. So to see that. And he was talking about like all the people the celebrities that passed away, like him and John Witherspoon was close. I didn't know that. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Pops on Friday. So, he was explaining how he was with him the day before he passed and stuff. So yeah, so how it hit him hard and all that. So it was cool. It was just very dope, intimate. Yeah. Pops.
Bang.
That's crazy. That was.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Thank y'all.
Oh, alright. Random.
Damn, already? Okay.
Dre.
And already, okay.
Let me ask you a question, right? Who's your biggest role model you don't personally know? That you don't personally know? But for some reason, they help,
It's quite a few.
craft who you are as an individual right now. The biggest. Only one. Because I know how you like
Only
one.
Alright.
One. The big. If it's too hard, two. But keep it to 1, 2.
You said that basically shaping who I'm becoming or who
You can do top 3. If you want top 3, but
no,
one.
I'm saying, but could you say like they shaping who I'm becoming? You saying?
Yeah, role model. Just
Okay.
role, somebody
So
that
you gave me a
look
top
up
three,
to,
okay.
that you admire in their ways, you
Alright,
think you would
cool.
want to live their type of lifestyle, or just role model.
So
Yeah.
okay, role models.
You don't personally
Jay-Z.
know.
Jay-Z.
Oh.
Alright.
Stuart.
Jay-Z, Russell Simmons.
Okay. I don't know how to do the Russell voice, but.
Russell
Uncle Russ.
and I would have to say 50 Cent.
Curtis.
Okay.
My
3?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, it gotta be.
I mean, you can do one.
No, he gave it 3. Because he did 3. We all
said
want
three.
Alright, fuck it. We
Alright.
gotta do 3 then.
Jay.
But these are, hold on, real quick. Top. Not just any, these are like out of a lot of people that you really listen to or that influence you. Top. They up there.
Hov.
Okay.
Definitely Master P. And I like Adam Sandler. I don't know. I don't know if y'all realize like
Role model.
how his
Adam Sandler.
how he keep the same circle in all his films and stuff. Like he got everybody set up a certain. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like if you watch an Adam Sandler movie, you can't miss it. If you do, it's something wrong with your eyes. And even when niggas be in makeup and costume, you can tell, oh, that's main man from that movie.
You can do
that's
it.
her from that movie. Like,
You can do it.
He fucked with a circle.
Yeah,
and
and
then
he
get
built it. Yeah, and he built it. Cause then he got his own production. What's it called? Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
That's his own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at that, and the Wayans too. I'm sorry for honorable mention. The Wayans family. I love them. Like,
You gotta mention them.
So.
None of these niggas.
So no human ever did anything that you admired.
No, because I had a fucking dad.
Nigga, I'm pretty
So
sure
every
there was
day-
one
Never
role
had a
model.
model.
Right.
It had to be somebody.
So he never had a role model that
No.
he didn't know.
You lying.
No.
He never had a role model he didn't
He
know.
lying. He lying.
How?
As kids, it was somebody. Either it was musically, acting wise that you like, yo, that nigga dope as shit. If I could do some
Puff
shit, I
Daddy?
would. Alright then, there we go, then, motherfucker.
What?
It had to be one
It's not even
somebody
Diddy. Puff
musically.
Daddy.
Yeah, this one was Puff
Okay, so that's cool.
No
Okay,
Daddy.
that's one.
No
Two
Daddy.
more.
Puff
That probably
Daddy.
was it.
Puff Daddy.
Puff
You
Daddy.
can't make him have no more than that. Like that's what like he felt. That's it. I'm just saying, but like I knew it wasn't not nobody. Like
So Diddy is the one.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to be like when I was young. I wanted to be like this.
Role model.
Dancing ass Diddy.
Diddy?
Dancing ass Snap.
It's,
No, this is before I knew he didn't write his raps or whatever, because he always had the rap that stood out on the song to me. Or whatever.
Oh, shit.
So that's what that was about. But I didn't really look up to or have a role model like in the industry and nothing like that. Like real rap.
What about you?
of course, I didn't think about the question, so I don't pick my answer. So I don't of course,
Oh.
gotta be a DH. But no, all right, one, Will Smith.
Mm.
Not only his work ethic, but some of his personal life. I like how he keeps stuff family based.
Mm.
You know, so yeah.
But you ain't asked us to explain those.
Right.
It don't matter. It don't matter. This is what I'm saying with being overly emotionally available. I'm gonna give you more than you ask for sometimes. There you go. Boom, boom. You like that. You like that. You like that. So anyway, we got Will Smith. I'm gonna go with. What he say? I ain't hear whatever happened on the other end of the table.
I said I'm gonna keep my
Keep
comments
it
on
to
that.
yourself.
What Will Smith do? What?
Dog, keep going through your people.
I like Will
What did
Smith.
you know?
Will Smith cool.
No, what's your comment?
Now you don't comment.
Oh, alright. Will. Y'all wow.
Keep out.
I'm gonna go with I don't know. I'm gonna just go with Will Smith. Go ahead.
You sure that's it?
That's it?
I gotta think.
Snap fuck your whole energy up,
My
huh?
bad.
He definitely did. Cause I'm
Like
like,
you gotta think that hard about it.
Right, you don't.
They wasn't. They didn't influence you.
I gotta think that hard about it.
He
Right.
just standing there saying he like,
No, it's several people I'm thinking about in my head. I gotta think hard about it because I'm trying to.
Fucking show.
Ja Rule, hey, yo.
First
Yo,
of all,
no.
why
ass
first of all,
jaw.
Ja Rule.
nigga, it's legit. If you motherfucker,
This ain't Dave Chappelle. We don't care about what the rule gotta say about it.
Listen, my
Oh,
nigga, it's
man.
legit. If them niggas influence you, if you was coming up, it's legit. Like you see me, I said I got quite a few.
My
in my
question
head.
was the top one though. I'm trying to.
Okay, so like Will Smith then. Okay.
Yeah, Will Smith. That's
All right,
legit.
but since you explained you cheated, so then I get to add like a fourth one on it. I'm gonna leave it at
You long winded though. I'm not
Frank
long winded.
Lucas.
Why should go ahead?
Wow.
Go ahead.
Well, you just always got to ruffle the feathers. Why is Frank Lucas?
Frank Lucas, and I'm talking about before he ratted.
Oh my
Frank
goodness.
Lucas.
I got my second person.
Because that nigga, the way that he moved that shit, he could like you could take his hustle and apply it to some legal shit.
And he kept it in the family.
Exactly.
You know, I like family oriented. So I'm not mad at
Exactly. The
it.
family ate. That's what I liked about it.
And he wasn't a bad guy either. He wasn't a terrible person.
What's the movie called? What's the movie called?
American
Gangster,
Gangster.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, real quick, 'cause we gotta move on. Real quick, my second person is going to be. Oh, I forgot that quick. All right. Malcolm X. Malcolm X. Malcolm X.
Hi
You
guys.
look like a big kid.
Look, just kick it this way, man.
Right. He could have just kicked
What's
it.
happening?
He could have just kicked it. Get off his
Why are
head.
you melting?
This nigga just started melting.
It's the wind.
Is that your new one?
Oh
I'm
shit.
melting.
Y'all
Somebody bring you bad news?
Nigga.
Is that your new one?
No.
Niggas don't know about that. You gotta be already.
Niggas looking on the they talking about the
I
rooftop.
still gotta put this on my face. You know what I'm saying?
I can't think of it.
You know what I mean? No, you said the second person. Like, you said Malcolm X?
Next.
Alright, but.
Let's go ahead.
I am Malcolm X.
Okay. Well, it's my time to shine. Class is in session. Let's see. Do I want to stand up? Nah. Do I want to stand up? Let me see. Y'all know I listen to a lot of shit. I read a lot. I be jotting down notes all the time. Let me see. Oh, that's what I wanted to tap on. One of the lessons that I've learned over the past couple months is there comes a time in your life where you're going to have to do what you have to do in order to do what you want to do. And it comes with extreme discipline. You know what I'm saying? So I am currently in that chapter. And the lessons that's being learned is priceless, to say the most. It's definitely a journey, it's a challenge at times, but you can only get better when you challenge yourself. You need to challenge yourself. You don't need to be doing the same shit every single day. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a test from the universe. You know, we big on the universe. God, we rock with that. And, it builds character. So, do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. Yeah, man. So that was one I wanted to share with y'all. How you feel about that, fellas? Do y'all agree?
Yeah, right.
I totally agree. Well, you know I agree. From our conversation that we had this week, I totally agree. Like, basically, sometimes you gotta do what's uncomfortable to get comfortable. Mm-hmm. Meaning that job that you got might just be comfortable for you, but that uncomfortable job might pay a whole lot more, and that's gonna put you in a comfortable spot in life.
Yep. It's gonna take you to the next level mentally. Because you can't do shit until your mind is right. Okay? So when y'all see people come up, despite how it is, you see a person go from making a certain amount of money to a next 6 figure, 7 million, whatever the figure is. Mentally, they have to be prepared for that. So when you look at a lot of these celebrities that fell off or whatever, and you look at the celebrities that's sustaining, not even celebrities, just regular people that's sustaining, it's a mentality, y'all. And you don't just wake up and know what to do with $10,000 and keep going and keep going.
You won't fuck it up.
You won't fuck it up. You gotta go through shit in life to get there. You know what I'm saying? And that pours into the next thing that I wanted to tap on.
Wait, before you move on, can I touch on it real quick? Alright. I like do what you have to do in order to be able to do what you want to do, right? Mm-hmm. That's how you said it, right?
Yeah.
Because
I said get uncomfortable.
She said,
okay.
What you say?
Mine got
How you say it?
Oh, do what you have to do in order so you can do what you want to do.
Because I was thinking of that for a reason. That because I got a different take on it because you say you in that chapter right now, you at that stage right now.
Right.
In my personal opinion, I think it started even as a kid. I just gave my daughter's chores. Mm-hmm. And I tell them that same exact slogan. I just said that to Daddy. And she like, all right, Dad, but why I gotta wash the dishes today? And or my other daughter, why I gotta clean my room today? Or why I gotta pick the pillows up and fix the couch up today? Why I gotta do this today? And I'm like, yo, listen, you're gonna have to do what you have to do in order to do what you wanna do. You want me to, alright, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My 4-year-old daughter's favorite store is Five Below. I don't know why. We go to other stores. We go to a lot of stores. Our favorite store is Five Below. So I'll be like, yeah, you want to go to Five Below, right? You want to do this, you want to do that. You want to have money for Five Below. Cause I make my daughters earning money, so they learn if you do this and you earn this and this is how you make the keep. If you start that at early ages, doing what you gotta do in order to do what you want to do, it'll be a pattern in your life and you just do it automatically. But what I was saying is, I just gave my kids chores, and that's what I say to them. So I agree with that. But I think it started at an earlier age, and if people stay on it, it'll be like a party naturally.
Yeah. That's what I even tell my sons. But as far as the things that they want to do in life, like, yeah, you think it'd be cool if I be the DJ or whatever. Like for some reason, both my sons in the music right now. The oldest he making beats.
For some reason.
Some reason
that
Young boy, he walk around beatboxing and all types of stuff.
I don't know why in the solar system.
Yeah, I just be trying to tell him like, you know, the best time to start is now. Like we want to do something, do it now. That's what holds a lot of people back is trying to wait to that, you know, perfect moment or that, you know, the right time
They never
or
gonna be
the right
right
feeling. So like, you know, that's something that, you know, a lot of us aren't taught in our life. So so that's definitely adding on what Vern was saying, it's definitely important to teach the kids, you know, right now. If something you want to do it now and stand behind them kids. Like, you know, don't shoot their dreams down or none of that. Like, ride with them. If they change in a year, so what? You got time. Like,
Fuck yeah.
so like, you know, that's my little piece on that.
But your kids is lucky to have you, bro, because you know they got days like they got clean their room. The days that came up, this motherfucker room get clean every day. You make it dirty. When you go to sleep at night, it's clean when you go to bed at night. Now that she's about to be 12 years old, I go like her mom house, go in her room's never dirty.
No, you're absolutely right. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, you're supposed to clean up every single day. You're supposed to take your trash out in your kitchen every single day.
Fuck it.
Wash your dishes every single day. Do this every single day.
Mental clarity.
Make up your bed like we talked about last pod. Every single time you get out the bed. Even if you laid in the bed later on that day, you got out, you make your bed again.
Shit, I came up like this, right? We had to make sure that your dish was clean right away. It wasn't no let them motherfuckers pile up. No, you ate that, put it in there, you wash it right away.
That's how I came up too, and
it works.
So what you saying is people that grew up like that, that didn't grow up like that.
we grew up.
It's very conflicting.
It's dishes in my sink right now.
It's dishes in my sink right now.
Like when I hear niggas be like coming up here, niggas, yeah, I had to do the dishes tonight. What? You washing another nigga dish? Like only time we didn't do that was, alright, I cook, you wash the pot out at least. Like if we made like a deal like that tonight. But other than that, I ain't come up washing no other nigga plate out, no cup out, no fork, nothing. Like now that I just
never heard of that.
Never.
I wouldn't even tell my girls to do none of that.
What?
It's responsibility.
Every household is different.
Nigga, that's responsibility. That's called, that's your dish, wash it out right away. That means that check this, right? I'm gonna tell you
every dish in that sink.
I'm gonna tell you what it eliminate. It eliminate dishes ever being piled up in the sink, period. You use it, wash it out, boom, done.
I don't like working around dirty dishes.
Real shit? I hate that shit.
So that's why you wash all of them.
No, fuck that.
So what if your brother or somebody decide they don't want to do it? So you washing all your dishes, but your brother or somebody else, your sister decided they don't want to do theirs.
As a natural person, you end up washing the shit.
Exactly.
But so what? That's beside the point. Like, take care of your fucking shit.
Real shit. Like, I don't like whenever I cook, I gotta wash the pan out and clean the kitchen before I sit down and eat.
I do all that shit.
That's just me.
I do all that shit. I wipe the counter, all that. I wipe the camera off before I do the dishes. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know.
I wipe before
I cook a whole meal.
Definitely before
everything around that area.
Definitely before I cook.
Real shit, yeah.
Okay. So that sums up, guys. That also ties into the next thing that I wanted to say on. As my brothers just explained how they set up things before they start cooking and stuff, they need to get in the mood and they need to feel a certain way. So, and I want to say to y'all, it is perfectly okay to feel you deserve certain shit. Okay? If you want to call it bougie or whatever, it is perfectly okay. You have to be in that mentality because then you start attracting different things. You know what I'm saying? You always beating yourself down. That's what you're attracting. You want to attract that energy. So it's okay to say, your homie, you want to go to this hood bar real quick? Nah. That's okay sometimes. It's okay to be, what you acting bougie? Nah, I ain't acting bougie. I just don't want to, or I don't want to, it's okay. It's okay to treat yourself. I tell, everybody around me, treat yourself sometimes. Take yourself out on a date. Treat yourself to lunch. Go shopping. You know what I'm saying? You have to. If you don't instill that energy in yourself, you can't expect it from nobody else because you're not attracting it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, just wanted to share that, y'all. It's all about mentality.
Yeah. Or how can you expect somebody to do something for you that you're not doing for yourself?
Right. Ladies.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Men.
Men as well.
Mm-hmm.
Men as well. But ladies.
So.
I want this. I require this. I need this.
Yeah.
Okay, you do it for yourself, baby girl.
Right.
Facts. And on that note, we gonna go to the two other ladies that battled it out this week. Ye versus Drake. It's like,
Oh, sorry.
Damn, I
Don't
thought
put
it was a real.
Yeah, I thought it was a real. Why would you say that, Mike? We're gonna edit that out.
No, we ain't.
I mean, it wasn't. Hold up. Technically, it wasn't a diss for Ye because the name of the album was Diamond. So you can call his album a lady.
And Drake, my little boy.
But still, Mike, that's
So the
not.
ladies on the album cover. It was a joke.
So maybe
I'm fucking
You
joking.
love
Read
it.
between the lines.
First of all, Kanye is my musical father. I always said that. So it's like I'm always, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we all Gucci. So, you know what I'm saying? I finally reviewed both albums. We start out. I'm gonna find. So this is where I'm coming from. This one. Both albums are okay. Well, I like Kanye West. You don't like a little more. Drake joint, I like it. It's still growing on me, but I still hear. To me, I hear typical Drake. Like, it's not a knock on him because it's still good fucking music. But I like Donda album more because Kanye is always elevating every album. It's like, that's why I fuck with him so heavy. Like, you know, even when he doing all that dumb shit with Donald Trump, I look past that shit. I'm looking at your music, not you as a person. Because sometimes you got separate demand from music. But, you know, that shit, that album just, it hit. I mean, like, a lot of people don't like it because they got like, oh, it's gospel. But for me, it's like, I look past it. It's like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, sometimes we need a little bit of this going like the fucking world right now. Like everything don't gotta be shoot 'em up, shoot, like, because at the end of the day, kids listening to this shit. So I'm not knocking a nigga for talking about God on the joint because we actually need this shit now because then we got 15 to 16 year olds thinking that it's cool to emulate what they hear in the music.
That shit been going on now.
It's been going on, but that shit is like is it like a high rate now? It's not like when could we actually say that Philly had 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds dying in a record rate?
I mean, I don't know.
That shit heavy right now.
That shit definitely heavy.
I can't remember a time in 33 years, bro.
I know gang culture.
Nah, I feel
gang culture influenced a lot of that shit.
I remember
when
we was talking about Middle School earlier. I remember being in Roosevelt when I had one of my homies. He got killed and he got shot up the block or whatever. Like it was like he wasn't even 14.
Right, but
I know niggas fresh out of high school when he was like 17.
To say 15 and 16-year-olds, like nigga, that's all we hearing on the news nowadays, and it's like it's them niggas who's moving out. I can't say that our era did that shit the way that they doing it, bro. Like that's I'm keeping. I'm not giving like flowers for it, but I'm just saying the way that they moving shit.
We wasn't drilling.
We ain't doing that shit like that.
Our generation wasn't drilling like they drilling right now.
Like these niggas.
I agree with that.
So,
but they definitely was catching.
Yeah, I lost several high school. You know.
The difference is back in the day, they was more sneakier about it. Now,
everything
they gonna do something, and they want them right. They gonna go loud, they gonna spit a track,
they gonna get a record deal.
Nigga, back in the day,
they gonna get
at our age,
first situation.
At our age, let's keep it 100. A couple niggas did die, but we was about the handwork mainly more than anything back then.
No facts.
Niggas was warring like crazy, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, niggas, like, a lot of niggas got locked up for, like, fist fights back then, so that's why I'm saying, like, the era is definitely, it's a real big disconnect now, bro, so.
No, yeah, I don't disagree with you, you know what I'm saying, nigga, young niggas been killing each other.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So who wanna go next one? Go ahead, who wants to swing these, bro? Swing the Boogie.
I'm gonna go Kanye. Drake Jones was cool. Kanye, the production is just, man, I just want to hear Jill so loud, like big ass speakers just in a field.
Brainwash.
I'm brainwashed. I'm talking about the production. Wait, come on. Even if I want to talk about the production, how am I brainwashed?
This nigga got people running around singing, I'm going to jail today.
Also,
Bro, that's the anthem now.
Also,
That's what I'm saying. And we live in an era where niggas do dumb shit. So listen to the influence that's being put out there, and people think, oh, it's Kanye West. Is this fucking great thing?
I'm saying this because I use that
I
shit.
love that shit on a different level.
When somebody got locked up the other day that really like deserved this crazy ass shit that's been causing so much drama. When she got locked up, while she was in the paddy wagon, guess who's going to jail now? I'm out there singing that shit. I had everyone on the block cracking the fuck up. Cause I said Kanye made an anthem nail, so now niggas so dumb. She going like back in the paddy wagon, this got out of the car, put her on the back of the paddy wagon. I told the officer, I said, officer, make the ride smooth for her. He started cracking the fuck up, cause he knew what I meant by that. Cause I've been in the back of the paddy wagons. Them niggas hit a fucking block when you be in the back of the joint like this. Slide and shit.
For you to have that perspective, Mike, is that fair to say that that's all music?
I think it's a lot of music. I don't know if it's fair to say or not, but that's just my take on it.
Man, a lot of niggas, bro,
Okay.
out here promoting some fucked up shit. So, cause like, niggas
Listen,
songs like that.
listen.
Let me know y'all.
When I'm saying that in loud as speakers in the field, even if you X out the jail part, because I know how to decipher that. Like I'm not about to start chanting that or nothing like that. Because I know the power of words. But I get what you're saying.
Like, even in the beginning of the show, that Donda chant, show that.
Yeah, no, I skipped that, but Jay-Z's verse and Kanye and all just the
I like
production and all that.
Jay-Z verse.
Yeah, I want to hear that loud and hear that production behind it. It's just
I only chanted it because I was just fucking with the bitch. Like,
No,
she
see,
deserved it.
Alright,
Like,
see, don't get too deep into it. I was just
Too
kidding.
late. Let me know when y'all done. It's too
Go ahead.
I'm
You
already-
wanna get into it?
It's too late.
Alright, let's get
That's
into
why I
it.
let y'all get it out.
Go ahead.
I said I ain't gonna
into
say
it.
nothing until y'all done.
Go.
Let's get into it.
But anyway, because Snap said you brainwashed. So as soon as he said that, I was ready to go from there.
Okay.
So first of all, I didn't really want to do it. That's why I was so hesitant. I was going to just not do it. But now since we're here, yeah, Kanye is doing repetitive music. When you repeat things over and over, that is a form of brainwashing. You trying to get a message in somebody's head.
Mm-hmm. Man, he's okay with it. He's sensitized.
Not only are you saying the same thing over and 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 over, but they know that you're going to listen to that song again. So you're going to keep hearing the same thing over and over.
That's like
all
the best. That's
throughout
like the
day,
best
all
song. One of the
throughout
best
the
songs
week.
on the album. I would say, right?
yeah.
And he got a lot
And
of
it's on there
tracks.
twice.
He repeated a lot
Yeah,
of things
it's on
on
there
there.
twice,
Yeah. So
The other one.
the brainwashing, I agree with that part.
Frank,
And that wasn't my main thing. My main thing, I think the difference between Ye and Drake is that Drake album to me is easier to digest. It's like the bars is right there, he's singing right there. What you want to hear?
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear that soft core or the hard
Oh no,
core?
I want
Or
the other flavor.
I got a burp. It ain't coming out. But it's like right there. Anyway, Ye Joe, I think Ye Joe like wine a little bit. It age with time, or if it get better or whatever. Because the more you listen to Ye album, the more you put like this. Ye's song might have some gospel that might throw you off that you might want to skip at first. But when you driving and you actually go past the gospel and listen to it, he might have somebody like Lil Baby or somebody with a crazy verse on a song that you skipped 3 times already because you thought it was a gospel song. So you really gotta sit there and really digest his music like that. But with Drake, it's like whatever's on the surface. Track 1, that's what he give you. He tell you who featured on it. Ye John, he don't even tell you all the features. So you really gotta listen to it and you gotta figure out, okay, is this a gospel one? Is this one where they keep repeating shit?
That's
Is
called
this one where you got some
Yeah,
banging
smart.
features on it?
Yeah, smart.
You really gotta sit there and break it down.
That's a good chest.
So that's why I think Ye Jones like wine is gonna get better every time you listen to it, and Drake Jones, it is what it is. He got some crazy bars on there. I only like a couple tracks. I skipped the majority of the album. I can't lie. So I'm gonna go with Ye off of who's better. But if I was like, I don't got time to listen to it. I just want to hear some hot shit. I'm gonna say Drake. But if I got time to sit down and listen to it and really figure out if this is hot or not, I'm gonna say Ye.
Okay.
That's just perfect.
All right, so let's move on.
But Ye, you brainwashing. But that's all I'm saying.
But that's a lot.
Fucking perspective. Yeah.
That's a lot of them though, right? Is that safe to say? Cause you saying he making repetitive music. Well, who else makes repetitive music?
Future.
A lot of people.
No,
They're not disregarding nobody though.
Like, why you keep saying the same thing?
I ain't disregarding nobody.
Alright, so what's your joints, man? What's your take?
Say no. No, I ain't even really listen to them Jones, but
I knew he was gonna say that. He wanted to give his
I skipped through. Kanye John made me feel weird. I don't really listen to Drake. I like Kanye, so I'm immediately going to listen to a Kanye West album. I like Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
So
after this part, let me know if I'm right.
I did go through the whole track list on Kanye John, but it was probably only like 4 songs I listened to straight through. Drake John, I do not listen to Drake albums. I don't really care for Drake, but I think Drake is hot. But listening to this album, I know what he does because I study music. Mm-hmm. Drake does a good job relating to relatable situations. Like he says a lot of things that's going on in people's lives. Like I don't know his bars like off the dome, but
he
like
try to resonate with you.
Yeah, like the girl down in TSU with her boyfriend's college sweater on and sitting there
you can
lonely
visualize.
crying.
Yeah, you can visualize.
All that shit that he do. So
cool,
he do that real good, and I think that's what makes Drake a good artist and shit.
But he gonna say, tell me if you heard. Tell me if you could do better. Like, tell the girls you could do better.
Huh?
Tell the girls you could do better.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit that he do. Like,
that is definitely Drake.
he say the shit that people feeling.
Yep.
He be like,
Which
girl,
I don't
He
not
talk-
respect that, but it's just I
He
don't
be
know.
like,
was trendy, and he capitalizes on captions. He knows what certain bars
like
and
why
shit niggas want to make.
why
Yeah,
can't this
exactly,
nigga start
exactly.
talking about the unemployment? Niggas be like, yeah, girl, I can see you ain't filing no motherfucking Sundays. Wishing that day was coming on Wednesday, but it ain't no.
Yeah. Exactly.
Why do you
Exactly.
know that
His
they
album
say
is
on
like
Wednesday?
his
It's
album
right
is like
here.
his diary a little bit.
No, it's our diary.
Or
It's not
right,
his
it's
diary.
our diary.
A diary.
He's writing
I like
A
from
that.
relatable,
I
a
like
relatable
that.
diary. Yeah.
And
yeah.
that is smart as shit,
Yeah.
Drake. That's smart as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not we.
All right, so dig this, right? One of the podcasts that we did not air, I had mentioned we was talking about something I forget, but it got into like
Wait, are
like
we
who-
music?
no we skipping that real quick.
Okay.
We was talking about like who influenced you more. I mean, I guess this is still kind of music. It got into like who influenced you more, like your parents or like the music you listen to.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
me personally, I said I feel like the music I listen to influenced me like way more than my parents. Although I did have influential adults around me, like grandparents and all that. And like I said earlier in the pod, I had a dad, so I did look up to my dad. But as far as like influence and wanting to be like and emulating and things like that, it was music for me.
So
Lately, what I've been thinking. How about y'all? Like, do you feel like music or your parents had more of an influence over your life?
So I would say for me, music, when I really think about it, because it's certain songs and certain albums that was like a soundtrack to my life or probably what was going on at the time.
Yeah.
It's like it's certain songs that you hear, you can be like, yo, I can relate to this shit. Like I feel like he talking to me. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like it's like certain songs resonate with you like that. Like, all right, I know for a fact a lot of niggas can cut on 808s and heartbreaks and be like, yo, this nigga talking to me, guys. This nigga is describing, like, listen to Heartless or even Amazing. Or listen to the Joan before them Jones, where like, you like, my keep spinning, can't stop having these visions, I gotta get with it. Like, you listen to what he's saying, you like, this nigga described my god sister getting married by the lake. but I couldn't figure out who I want to take. Bad enough that I showed up late. I had to leave before they even cut the cake. Welcome to heartbreak. That's a nigga who going through it, and it's like, you like, damn, it's been a nigga or a woman that went to a wedding and they just got out of a relationship that they thought was gonna last forever, and that shit fuck them up to even see any of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like, the music do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
You want who wasn't that? These.
I'm a little different. If the music influenced me more than my parents coming up, I'd be a killer right now. Like a stone cold obvious killer right now. So
Gangsta music was
what are you talking about? The very first person that ever I started listening to was like niggas like DMX and Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, and Dark and Hell is Hot. Those are the first 2 CDs I ever bought personally myself.
Well, we don't gotta. So I listen to a lot of gangster shit because
And I was young when that came
I
out.
had older brothers, so it's like I got introduced to Wu-Tang and all that shit back then. So like I got like the old soul for music. So it's like for me, even then, I knew what to separate.
Listen, this is my answer. I'm telling you, it wasn't the music. So another thing,
I mean, that's cool.
like when I used to buy Eminem, right? I used to be the biggest Eminem fan as far as in my family, like out of people that I knew at the time, right? My mom used to be like, "Go ahead, you can buy that." But when you, cause you rap it back, okay, cool. I better not hear you curse the part when he cursed. And I just was rapping it back, but I just shut up when the curses came. That's probably like nature. But yeah. So I ain't say the curse words at the young age. I ain't do this. I knew that this was music. This is my mom. Your mom said do this, do this, do that, do that, do this.
Right.
Your dad said do this, do that, do that, do that, do that, do this. I was more of a homebody. I guess I have him.
So you wasn't a sneaky kid?
Not really, no. I didn't really, no.
You ain't had no rules?
Yeah, I had rules. Nigga, I had a bedtime, everything. Like, I just never felt the need to do no extra shit. I'm just.
When did your
that ain't
bedtime
me.
stop?
Huh?
When did your bedtime stop?
I can't even remember. Probably like 14, 13, somewhere around there.
Oh,
What age are y'all talking about? Y'all talking about older than teens?
I'm
I thought you were talking about like 9, like
yeah,
8,
I'm talking about coming up.
Yeah.
Just coming up.
That's when I first got
Coming
into
up
like
up until,
DMX
like,
and
I don't know, 17, 18.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, my perspective, I'm gonna keep it real short. I agree with I had my dad. I was brought up father.
I never really
household.
did.
I'm tomboy to the fullest, plus around them. So yes, gangster music, all that bang bang, shoot 'em up back then, that was being played. But I had my father there to assist with my discernment. So that means I was listening to that shit. In my mind, I'm a drug dealer, but when I get in the house, my dad will tell you, you're not doing no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
you feel like you was early?
sometimes, yeah, especially with Dipset.
What? When that music blast, that shit feel good.
Let me put a fucking bandana on
See
my
this
head,
motherfucking
bruh.
day when John come on,
Bruh.
Rick Ross and Lil Wayne Jones. That shit made me wanna shoot some shit up. That song.
That's a classic,
That
man.
shit.
Hold up.
But no,
Hold
no,
up.
what y'all saying about the parents? Definitely the parents. You know, showing you the difference between that. But like
I'ma
I
keep
said,
it funny with y'all.
for me personally, definitely was the music. It definitely was the music.
I mean, shout out to my mom.
My dad got locked up and did a lot of time for being in these streets. So my mom specifically was like, you ain't gonna do that. So I must keep a close eye on you. So that's probably why I ended up being a hood geek. Keep it funky with you. Because my mom was like, no, you not gonna do what your dad did. So she had a grip on what I'm doing. Go ahead, you can listen to that, go ahead. But we want to talk about this. You sit me down. Listen, this is a song. They Listen, this is a show. Listen, this is a movie. They Listen, that's your cousin. That's not you. Your life is over here. These are your friends over there.
Yeah,
this is you.
Your discernment.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So,
Thank you, man.
Fat Joe and Ja, it's going down tomorrow night. Who y'all got?
I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I've already argued
It's
with
murder!
I don't understand it. So that's my take.
Man,
I I don't understand it neither.
I don't give a fuck if I understand it or not. I'm looking at who's the opponents and I'm picking one.
You got one
It's
nigga, my fault.
Murder.
You got one nigga on one side. Your style, your hair, cause I'm real. Then you got one nigga. Lean back.
It's on one that Cardi.
Lean back.
So
No, it ain't about that. But you got one nigga singing and one nigga rapping. I don't understand.
Ja Rule got bars.
Not saying
At the
they
end
don't.
of the day,
but you
rap
got one
fans,
nigga
we want to
singing
hear
and
rap.
rapping.
That's why fucking Lux did so good.
Joe should not be going
Against Ja Rule.
just nigga.
I don't know. I don't understand
No, Fat
So
Joe.
y'all not even gonna pick a winner. Y'all just gonna talk
No,
about
I don't
versus
understand.
shit.
I'm
I don't
going
understand
fucking
this.
Joe.
So fuck this versus
I'm
basically,
going
right?
with Fat
I'm
Joe.
going with Ja Rule.
I'm going
I'm
Fat
sorry.
Joe.
Look.
Alright, Rule, Joe. Y'all wanna do a friendly bet? It don't even gotta
Let's
be for money.
go. I'm
What y'all wanna do? What y'all
willing
wanna-
to put a bag up on Joe.
You wanna start the wager somewhere?
I
Nigga,
got
you talking out loud.
disrespected
Like,
Ja Rule.
what you,
I
Nigga,
feel like
this
you
murder ain't,
disrespected Ja
nigga. What
Rule.
you trying to do, nigga?
You
Bro,
really disrespected
I
Ja
want
Rule.
my money the next
It's murder
pod.
ain't.
I want my money the next pod on camera.
It's murder ain't.
How
nigga.
much you want to put up? I'm gonna
It's
let you name.
murder.
I'm gonna let
It's Ja
you
Rule.
name.
Right, they
it.
had
I'm gonna
shit
let you
on
name
loud.
the
Let's
way.
get somewhere friendly. We can start
Yo.
a dub, $20.
$20.
He talking about he
He
trying.
said
Yo,
that,
bet me $2,000.
Bet me
Yeah,
30.
that joke. Like no,
Bet me-
we not
bet
betting
me
that much
30.
money on this.
Let me
video.
$30.
All right, 30.
30.
Bet.
Fat
Hold up,
Joe.
before you let go,
$30.
I have Ja Rule.
I got Fat Joe.
All right.
Once again, crack is the incredible. The
Now,
incredible.
what are we going off? Because you know how everybody got their opinion.
Bro,
What we going off?
bro,
Are we going off all of our vote? How about we go off of all of our vote?
We going okay. We listen.
I'm
We
going,
going song for song, and we going off the energy.
No, because it only be two. Frank got to be the.
Yeah, he got to be the
Song for song and energy. Can we agree on that?
No, because everybody can feel different about song. You could think the song was corny and the energy was off, but I could like it that.
Yo, so how we going to judge this then? How we
Name
gonna
5
judge this?
Fat Joe hits right now.
I think it could be
Name 5.
crowd reaction, which is energy.
It's gonna be a crowd. You talking about the comments?
No, it's gonna be a crowd. You know they do verses.
Yeah, verses.
Like,
Oh,
they
from now
actual-
on, it's a crowd. From now on.
Yeah, they
Long ass-
time.
long
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
restrictions.
Madison
Where
Square
you
Don't
been?
have restrictions.
Yeah.
I only saw the lip test doing it. Like I didn't know they was doing that.
Oh yeah,
I thought
no.
it was just them because
No,
it's a
ain't,
money.
verses you
yeah,
said?
ain't no more sitting in front of their
Jeezy
teeth
and
when they
I think
phone
that
on live.
Jeezy and
Yeah, no, ain't no
Guwap
more
started the whole crowd thing. But like,
Yeah.
so
So they was all in the Madison Square Garden.
It was in
No.
Madison Square
Yeah,
Garden.
they,
It was in
Madison Square
So
Garden.
every verse is
it
different.
was in a Hulu theater.
No,
I
every
didn't
verse
know
is
that.
different.
No.
Yeah, every verse
I
is
thought
Everything
only
different.
Dipset
Go ahead,
and
rock,
Rock was at
rock,
Madison
go
Square
ahead.
Garden.
Rock,
Stop,
go ahead.
Leah. Hold on, stop.
Rock,
Come
go
on.
ahead.
Anyway.
Leah, come on. Come on. I gotta-
No, dog. We going off of the actual motherfucking verses.
Alright.
You gonna hear it on the radio. You gonna hear it everywhere. Who won and who lost. You gonna hear
Right, and listen, crack gonna win.
it. All right, whatever. Good now. Moving on.
I love taking niggas' money. Easy.
Name 5 Fat Joe songs right now. 5 hits.
Lean back.
Oh,
Lean
no.
back, all the way up. The joint he got out. And when they know there's such a boy out there,
It's crack.
that crack. That's that shit right there. The joint.
What's Love?
Once again, yeah.
Make it
What's
rain.
Love? Once again, crack is the incredible that song. You tripping?
That's all
like,
he got.
No, listen. Okay.
He could do the deep cover drum with
Right.
Big
the
Pun.
deep- yeah, he got the deep cover version. And listen, they fucked that joint up.
Yeah, cause pun on it.
No.
You tripping? They
Fat
Fat
Joe
Joe
fucked
way back
that
in the
joint.
day. Fat Joe got his weight up over time.
What?
He got his bars up. He
Yo.
felt Big Pun's
Yo.
book.
Yo,
Read some lyrics and learned how to rap and got his bars up after Big Pun died. Fat Joe was right up there
You
with
know
Big Pun
Fat
back in the
Joe's
day.
Crack.
before Pun.
crack. No
Fat Joe was
disrespect.
not up there with Big Joe back in what?
Yes, he
My
was
fault,
up there
my
with
fault.
Pun.
My fault, hold up.
Yes, he was. Don't disrespect Fat Joe like that. Fat
No,
Joe
it wasn't.
was
No, it
Fat Joe
wasn't.
the
No,
one
it
that put
wasn't.
Pun on, nigga.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
crack.
care.
No disrespect, crack. This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. This nigga
I don't
crazy.
care.
This guy is crazy. Oh my God.
So always the one who put the other person on is always hotter than the person.
Not
All right
saying
then.
that.
So what the fuck they got to do with
Listen,
anything?
Pun was hotter, but listen, if we talk
All right
about-
then.
If we talk about a 20, bro, Fat Joe was on before Ja, and he on after Ja. Stop playing, he gonna bury that nigga.
Ja got canceled. That's it. It ain't
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm
That's
off.
all
No,
he
he
did.
didn't get
He got
canceled.
canceled.
He didn't get
Yes, he
canceled.
So why Fat Joe and Jadakiss ain't get canceled? 50 went at them niggas too.
Right.
Because
he pulled
their whole corporation didn't go down with the feds.
No. Ja Rule did not get canceled.
Bird Inc. fell.
What happened was a nigga came in, whooped his ass, and he ain't been the same since.
At the same time of his label fall.
It don't matter.
You got to join with Chris Brown, another round.
Right, like this nigga crazy.
Fucking My Lifestyle. He on We Taking
When
Over.
When Ja Rule played. When Ja Rule played.
All the DJ Khaled
Hold on.
So y'all in the bet? Y'all in the bet?
Real quick.
Y'all in the bet?
What's the bet? $30.
Real quick.
Who you got?
Fat Joe, nigga.
Becky.
This is 3 rounds.
30. Oh. It's alright. It's cool.
This is 3
Clean up on
rounds.
all four.
That's why we got Bounty.
This is 3 rounds. He's automatically gonna lose.
Bro, you.
He's wait. He's gonna lose.
He's gonna lose Holla.
Oh, you talking about
Depending on what song he plays
Hold
against Holla.
on. He's gonna lose Holla.
It don't matter what he play.
It don't matter what he play.
Yeah, listen.
It don't matter
He
what he
gonna
play.
eat.
He play lean back.
He's not gonna play lean back that early. He's not gonna play lean back that early.
If he play lean back on Holla, stop playing.
If he
play lean back on Holla, stop playing.
ain't it funny?
Bro.
What is he gonna match with that?
Listen,
That's
Fat Joe
J-Lo.
got J-Lo shit too. Stop playing.
If he play,
if he played between me and you, what is
Yo,
you gonna
you
go
sleep.
ahead?
Listen, I can't wait for tomorrow. I cannot wait for tomorrow.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like we should have a watch party in this joint
Bro, that's
tomorrow.
only
Go live.
three. That's
We
only
can have a watch
three
party
of
on
about
Instagram
20
Live. We
more
can.
that he's gonna dominate the round. He's gonna dominate it. You know how big Holla was? That's how we got introduced to him. You know how big that song
Lean
was?
back bigger.
Instagram is gonna break.
Lean back
He's
bigger.
not gonna play that to
You don't
line
know
up
that.
Lean back not bigger than no song that Ja Rule did.
What?
Snap.
It's not.
Song, bro.
It's not. It's
Lean back. Listen.
Yo, let's pick up yourself.
It's probably
Lean
it's
back.
either just
Lean
as
back.
big.
Yeah.
It's either just as big
Or
right below.
or bigger.
Then
No,
what?
it's
Then
not.
what?
If you
Because
play,
white
listen,
people
then
like
what?
lean back.
get in
Then
the
what?
comment section right
White
now.
people like lean
Wait,
back.
get in the comment section
White
right
people
now
like Ja Rule.
and tell
They
me
do,
this.
but lean.
Wait, tell me this. If you in the club and Holla come on by Ja Rule and then Fat Joe lean back, come on, which one you gonna rock to more? Get in the comment section, let me know.
Boy, you gotta look at the
Which one?
time.
Which one you know the words?
You gotta
to?
look at the time.
No. Hands
You
down.
know the words to Holla Holla?
You know the words?
Do you know the words to Holla
I
Holla?
don't know the words to none
Do
of
you
them.
know the words to Holla
I
Holla?
don't know the words to
I
your
don't.
music.
I
Do
know
you
words to
know
lean
the
back.
words to lean back?
I do.
I don't know the words.
Can you, if I'm gonna lean back right now, you can't rap none of the words.
I can rap the hook. Yeah, I can rap the hook.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
I ain't buying that.
Tripping.
I can rap the
I
hook.
said,
Don't
my
do
niggas don't
that,
dance.
man.
We
Don't
just
do that. You can rap.
dancing. Do the rock away.
Just lean back. Repetitive music. He brainwashed.
L to the easy, M to the. I don't know the
Maybe
words.
that's Remy my verse.
And I don't know her words.
Man.
All right, what's Fat Joe verse?
These niggas know the words. They
What
trying
up?
to act like that.
What Fat Joe verse start with?
We all was part of
I just
it.
don't
What
think
Fat
it's
Joe verse
all.
start with?
We all was
Why
How
Fat
Fat
Joe
Joe's
verse
first
start?
start? How his first start?
How Fat Joe verse
How
start?
his first start, man?
I don't give a fuck about your fortunate habits, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
We from Bronx, New York. Shit
Shit
happens.
happens.
Things snapping.
Yeah,
Niggas
y'all know
walk
that
the
verse.
place.
Stop playing.
Come on,
We don't know
man.
that verse.
It's a
We
cold
don't know
word.
that verse, right, man?
He just a Fat Joe man.
Hold on that verse.
It's
He's
a
a
cold
Fat
word.
Joe
This
man.
is like half a million on the charm, nigga. This is like
We can't wait till
half a million in
tomorrow.
front of the building Trinity
Make sure
gas.
y'all tune in.
Everybody know you got Joey Crack Taylor in your back. We know. We know.
As a young, with too much to cook
Right.
with hype it.
That's no disrespect. No disrespect to
Hold
Fat
on.
Joe.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
Everybody
Frank,
know.
what you feel,
What you
Frank?
Frank?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
what
gonna
you
tell you right now, Lean Back was way bigger.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
that's
shit.
a big
Yeah,
ass
and
song.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Then
Look,
what?
look, I'm gonna tell you why.
Can
it was
nobody
bigger.
finish
Why
the
was?
sentence?
Why? You wanna know why it was bigger?
Everybody
not,
club.
not because
Yeah,
it was
Eminem
bigger.
and Mace
Not
on the
because it was
motherfucking
popular like that,
remix.
but I'm gonna tell you.
Remixes don't
Hold
count.
up.
Lean Back was on fucking video games. I never
Real
heard
shit.
Holla Holla on no fucking video game. You know how
All
popular
right.
something
And
like
lean
that
back
is?
was motherfucking ringtone.
No, no,
Bro,
no.
I be thinking, cause
All right,
Holla
so-
Holla's probably on Tony Hawk's
Wait.
somewhere. You don't know.
Yeah, yes. It's definitely
You don't
one of
know.
old ass days. It definitely is.
It's never made
Them old
Tony
ass
Hawk.
I played video games. Nope.
I
Never
do
made
too.
Tony
Holla,
Hawk.
holla,
Holla's
Holla.
definitely on Crazy Taxi somewhere.
You know how many placements that motherfucker just the hook alone got.
That hook ain't got no damn placements.
You know what I mean?
Laid back got placements.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
How
Wait a minute, tell me. I don't want to. That Ja Rule song. I was just bringing that as an example. I'm not going to place that against Lean Back. If anything, I will place either down ass chick.
What he got to go against Holla Holla? Because after Holla Holla, he started singing. Yeah, Jay-Z verse, then he started singing.
As soon as they play that song,
But every little thing that we do.
as soon as they play that song,
I'm not saying his song's not going to go crazy.
I mean,
as soon as
Cause
you
I
play
fuck
that
with Ja
song,
Rule too.
I fuck with Ja, but he's not gonna beat no Fat Joe, bro.
yes, he is. It's
All
not
right.
even. I don't
All right,
even know
we
why
gonna
they
see tomorrow. We gonna
battling.
see.
I don't
We gonna
even
see.
know why they battling.
We can see tomorrow. Listen, we gonna get into this real quick. Me, Snake, and Vern might can relate more to this, but Mook versus Reed Dollars coming up soon. The long-awaited battle that should have happened years ago. The one where, you know what I'm saying, Reed had to back out and Young Hot had to take that ass whooping by Mook. So you know, it might be different nowadays because Reed, he a real assassin. He a real assassin. But Mook the God.
I wouldn't give Reed assassin yet.
Mook the God, though.
listen,
bro.
I don't like how
he
y'all
a
play
God.
on my city. Listen, I've been watching the Instagram lives. I've been watching the YouTube.
Shout out to Johnny Mac.
Listen, shout out to Johnny Mac. Shout out to First 48.
Alright.
I'm a little. My fault. Shout out to Johnny Mac and the First 48 podcast too. I mean, I watch. Keep it up. I don't like what y'all done. I don't like how Mook trying to make it seem like Reed and them wasn't buzzing back in the day, and the New York niggas was buzzing more than Philly niggas back in the day. What are you talking about? That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case.
Right, definitely.
They know
He gonna say yeah, cause I came to that club where everybody was battle rapping. Everybody wasn't battle rapping in one club in the whole Philadelphia.
I got what Mook was saying. Mook was more worldwide than Reed, and that's facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's facts.
I don't know if that's facts.
That is facts.
That was facts. Smack shit was everywhere.
I had more rap DVDs than all y'all
That
niggas.
shit was
Smack
everywhere,
shit
but
was
Reed
everywhere.
was.
I had more rap DVDs and all that than all y'all niggas.
Yeah,
Reed
I
was
was
getting a lot of
into
looks
this shit.
off them battles back then. Reed was getting a lot of looks off them battles.
I don't know. He probably not no more. But I'm just saying, like
Mook?
Yeah, why you on baby?
no, that was J Mills. But I'm
She
saying,
did a battle
Yeah.
like 2 years ago.
but I'm just saying, bro. Like I got what Mook was saying. Mook was more known back then.
Yeah, but-
Either way, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Reed should have showed up to the fucking battle. He didn't. They sent Young Hot and he got slaughtered. Now we got to get this battle fucking, what, almost over 10 years later? So it's like, I mean, it's finally happening, but
I got bread.
who you got?
I enjoy battle rap more now than what I did back in the day, honestly, because they do more with it. It's more, I don't know, free action.
That's it. Who you got in the battle, Snack?
But who I got in battle?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure
I already
because
put a bet up.
Alright, I like both of them niggas at different times. Like sometimes I don't really like Mook. Mook good, but sometimes I don't really. They be like, alright. What you gotta say about that? You like
Who
Mook
you got,
alongside?
bro?
No, I don't like Mook at all.
Oh, what's that alongside about?
Because
So you
Mook
got
still gonna
Reed.
win.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Listen, I'm a diehard Philly nigga. I'm not biased to anything because I'm a Philly nigga. I watch battle rap, right? I look at how Mook talk. I look at how Mook break things down. I look at how Reed talk, how Reed breaks things down.
Yeah.
I didn't like Reed versus Surf. Like, Surf won, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because I'm from Philly and I wanted Reed to win. So, everybody like, yeah, Reed body Surf and all that. And I ain't gonna go too deep into the battle rap. But at the same time, Reed could win if this is his hottest rounds he ever wrote. He will win. But if this is not his hottest shit he ever wrote, like this got to be up there with the war paint vessels and ammo, K over the shoulder, two Berettas and Rambo. Like if it's up there with that,
Yes.
he winning.
You from Philly, you know. You
If it's up
know.
there with that, he winning. But if it ain't up there with that, unfortunately Mook gonna win because Mook is a rap battle genius. he know how to run circles around niggas. So
I was about to say, you doing a good job at playing niggas too.
you know, I'm from Philly, but you still got to think as well.
That's the Harlem.
You know, I want Reed to win. Reed, come with your A game. You come with your A game 100%. The best you gonna win. I just don't believe that he gonna be the best him for some reason.
So
I think another fight is there for that's motivating. That's gonna motivate Reed more than Mook. That's what I think.
I got moved.
Okay.
Flat out.
For all y'all that's not tuned into the battle world, like me, my brothers keep me informed, but this battle I am going to tune into because I am a fan of Reed, and they have showed me it now
All right, so
in
let
this
me ask
day
you
and
this.
age. So if this is
Can we have a watch party right here?
Yeah, we can do that. When is it?
You with it? Watch party here?
It's September 25th. I want to say 24th.
Is you with it?
One
All
of
right,
those
all
days.
right. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, bet.
All right.
We
So
here.
y'all tune into. Like I said, they fill me in, but
Tune in on Caffeine. Download the Caffeine app.
Yeah.
You can watch it for free.
It's a whole card. Surf. I don't even gotta say the rest.
So, I'm going to go into Surf real quick. And then we're gonna get off of it. Surf.
Come with 3 rounds.
Surf and Joey been going at it a lot over the past couple of days. Surf,
battle for once.
right now, Surf is winning the battle between him and Joey Jahad right now.
Wait, what? They battling on that?
No.
But lately,
Surf just young balling him.
he young boy, and it's like, he got this nigga so mad. Like, they've been on Johnny Mac Live or whatever, and Surf got on there because he heard basically like niggas saying like he should battle Surf, and Surf heard his
Surf
name.
just being a troll.
Surf basically said, I hear my name and I appear like Candyman. So he came into like the live and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, he called out Joey Jahad, and Joey Jahad, he kind of like
he ain't responding.
smoothly he took that offer right
No,
there.
but like on like the other live that they did, he did accept. He said it's whatever.
I see it.
So Surf said you want to hit Beasley, you want to hit up Smack, like they gonna set it up. But right
Now,
now,
who I want to see, they had Eddie Morris on the line.
but wait though,
What?
Eddie Morris?
I'm the hardest. Yeah, is Eddie Morris. Spit shots to make the
I
Spit shots to make the CD in your car spit. What?
Listen,
What?
the thing is with like Surf made Joey look so bad that these niggas from Philly, he made Philly niggas argue both times when he got off live with these niggas.
Yeah, true.
Philly niggas, they started
Eddie Morris still
arguing.
rap?
Joey started arguing with niggas.
That's the truth.
Oh, wow.
Crazy. Like one boy was like, nah man, cause he's sitting here talking all that fly shit, putting on chains and shit, and you gonna let him talk to you like that, Joey? Fuck that, nigga, fuck that. And I'm like, what is chains
No,
doing
but
with that?
Joey
They
ain't trolling too though.
He was getting ready like to go somewhere, and like his team was like, yo bro, we gotta go. So like he put like his chains on and shit, and like, so it's like, that goes to show you where niggas be at mentally though, like why you bring up the chains, like that's his success. So, it's like,
he deserved
Why
that.
bring that up?
Yeah, why he...
but,
He true.
I mean,
All right, well, I'm
If
going
they
to...
battle,
They keep me up.
I'm gonna tell you who I got now on that one. I got Surf.
That battle won't be.
Yeah, but Surf is better with John on the card coming though.
I know, but I'm just saying that if him and Joey battle, I got Surf. I feel like
That nigga put a Uno card out on my shit.
a lot of niggas, anybody that battle Joey, the first thing they gonna reference is how he got knocked out. And nowadays, these URL niggas can come with crazy ass schemes for that. That one round gonna kill him. If somebody bring that up, it's gonna kill him.
I was actually mad he ain't had to connect for a bottom though. You saw that?
Yeah, that's it.
But I mean, so yeah. So
Sounded like
some of y'all. I just said something in your eye, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
like,
like
I
hair or
figured that's
something.
what was
Cause
incorporated.
I was just trying.
you want me to look?
Yo.
That was it.
I just told you.
No, I'm good.
How is that spicy?
Grown men.
You a weirdo,
No,
bro.
listen, I'm good.
Alright, nigga, move on then,
I know.
No, well, we gonna open up more on that. If y'all want to hear some more battle rap, because I watch a lot of it, and it's entertaining. It's getting bigger and bigger. The next card supposed to have more and more like actual industry rappers in there. There's more people supporting. There's actually Philadelphia involved on this card. So there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving things with this right now. That's a little positive. So yeah, stay tuned with that.
Factual.
What you feel like grabbing one more of them tings?
One more of them things.
Pumpkin beers.
Frankie Bean.
My man
Pumpkin
Frank
beer.
behind the scenes sipping
One
on
more
the
routine.
healthy ass smoothie.
Healthy ass smoothie. Y'all gotta see this
Yeah,
film. We're
that's
gonna
it.
have them on next episode.
Green games, bro.
But not
gonna
only
have
is
them
it
next
green, it got residue at
Yeah,
the top.
drunk in.
Green
So you know it's
He
mixed
get drunk
with
and
real
balance.
fruit. It ain't, relax. It ain't fake fruit, it's real fruit. It got residue at the top. You know it's fake when it don't got no residue, that's just all sugar. That's that Wawa stuff, that's sugar, that's fake.
This is the last one.
Oh, the last one.
Man,
And I'm still gonna drink it.
I'm letting
There you go.
everybody
Pumpkin beer. Hashtag.
Pumpkin
Y'all drink
guy.
pumpkin beer.
spice up your life.
While I crack this thing open, right? What we're gonna do is random. Is Boogie. Let me pick that up because we ain't outside, right?
even if he was,
shit.
you gonna pick it
Yeah, you
up.
pick it up too. Y'all stop littering. I seen somebody
I'm
do
not
some
picking up
this
little
fucking.
bottle.
This girl threw this whole
That's in
bag
front of my
that
house.
she got from the poppy store out on the highway, and I was just like, bro,
Bro, what the
why
fuck?
would you?
Come on, I'm picking
How
up.
you
Like,
show
chill
the
out,
touching,
chill out,
you
chill out,
dickhead?
chill out, chill out, chill out.
You gay as shit.
Anyway, random, right? Is Boogie.
Yes, man.
What is your favorite scent and why?
Oh, I like lavender.
No.
Lavender.
Talking about
No. Like, not a smell. My fault. Maybe I phrased it wrong. The senses of the body. Your body.
Oh,
your
my five senses. Oh.
What is one of your favorite senses, or what is your favorite sense and why? Out of your senses, what is the favorite one? And why?
Sight,
And why?
so I can see. This fucking what we are and what this beautiful earth. But like I always thought about like blind people. I guess that's I understand as people of the world with different handicaps, but just particularly people who are blind.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though they're just robbed of this experience. You know what I'm saying? To be able to see the creation and what we go, because like what are we? I mean, we humans, but what the fuck is this? Like, what is this really?
It's just an
What is this?
experience.
Yeah, so
In the Matrix.
It's a simulation.
simulate.
Yeah, but so what about like you hear that people that can't see, their other senses are heightened, and maybe you can't feel those heightened abilities that they have with their other senses.
I think that's very unique, man. I think that's very unique. Wow.
But you still stick with vision.
Yeah, I think I.
Okay.
Yo, I'm going next, not Merle.
Star.
I understood everything he said.
Yeah. Fucking, damn. Favorite 5 senses.
Well, actually, you have over 20, 40 senses, to be honest with you.
Well, from what we taught,
But
Yeah.
what we're taught.
we got a lot of senses.
We ain't talking about nerves and all that.
But yeah, out of all of them, what's your favorite?
Gotta be between taste and sight.
He want to tell you some bullshit.
You gotta pick one. Like East flat sight, right? Vision.
Sight.
You had to pick
Sight.
one.
Yeah, sight.
And why?
Cause I wanna see where the fuck I'm going.
Right,
Okay.
I don't wanna bump into shit. I like driving. I like skateboarding. I like seeing people, my kids and all that shit.
Right.
That's why you got the glasses?
Yeah, I can see everything better.
Yeah,
I can see
right.
everything better. I be telling
We
people off and all that shit.
30 plus club.
I can see
I'm
the
going
bullshit.
last.
I can see the
Take that.
bullshit things.
No, I'm going last. I call it.
Go ahead, my turn.
You went last one. I'm last one. You got it.
Did I go last one?
Yeah, she went last one.
Alright, you got that.
Half an hour.
Oh, my favorite sense is going to be touch.
Why?
My favorite sense is touch.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, she's just a freak.
I think.
Don't edit that out. Don't say
Well, y'all always
that.
gotta talk when I'm talking. Y'all always gotta fucking talk that, right? Every time. Right? Every time.
Well, how would you?
I'll wait say that.
Edit that out.
You
You gonna edit that out.
said that? I like it.
We like a flag. Enrique gonna look at that
I'm
shit
very
like
touchy feely.
Did the pension nipples and shit?
I'm very touchy feely.
freaky.
You know where I'm going. But anyway, yeah, touch. It's bang. I mean, it's touch. Like, come on, like you know where touch goes. You know, feeling, rubbing, stimulations, and build-ups, and climaxes, and all types of things. Like that thing is. Those things are powerful. You know, touch energy. Just feeling stuff. Like when you touch your nerve endings. Like you know, if you rub this part of your arm and start moving up, this part of your arm starts to tingle and starts to anticipate you moving up your arm. So it's waiting for it. So this part of your arm might start to feel some type of way because it's waiting for it. If you don't go there, it's a whole thing where your senses like go out of whack because it didn't reach what it wanted to reach. I don't know how to explain it all the way.
So touch.
But it's the thing there and touch. Yeah.
All right. Last but not least,
Mine, vision.
vision.
Why?
So y'all all just like
Why?
Yes, nigga, we want to
Because-
see.
Why?
Well, I want to feel.
Why? I need my vision because I'm a
Where Boo
good,
at?
I'm a good
Where's Boo
judge.
right now?
Like I want my vision because I'm a good judge of character by just looking at motherfuckers. Like I'm big on that.
That's
shit. I
judging a book by its cover.
There we go.
You know?
There we
Nah,
go.
'cause the
It
thing
is
is, I could always learn to like read lips and shit. So it's like I'll clearly learn how to like read lips. So I'm gonna know what the fuck you're saying. And long as I can see you, I know because sometimes it's all in the face, it's all in the expression. Sometimes, like I'm really good at the character by my looks. I can't explain it, but
Niggas think people tell that
that's
shit.
my answer.
Right. Everybody.
That's my answer. I don't trust niggas. Say no.
So you don't like watching Chinese movies where you read the caption because you don't know what that nigga's saying?
No, I just hate that shit. Like they lift you all bills.
Like, what are you saying?
It'd be like, Chuck, I challenge you to a duel. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, welcome to a nigga.
Yo, somebody
They be
want
like,
to look at
"Hi."
that clip. Like, what the fuck? Oh man.
Alright. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But did y'all watch that motherfucker Power? Alright, so we got 2 weeks of Power like to get through.
Did you watch that?
You know
Watch
what?
that?
Y'all want to get through 2 weeks, or y'all want to stay currently on like this week?
We can't stay on this week.
I ain't watched it. Yeah, I ain't said. Yeah, I didn't.
Alright, so you ain't do what? You ain't do homework? We about to drop some bombs then. You already know.
It was my fire stick. It was.
Oh, she calling it a fire stick. Get the fuck out of here.
It
Listen.
was pausing and shit. It was y'all.
Well, we'll be back next week. Let's just do 1 week.
Yeah, let's do 1 week.
What, last week?
Yeah, I seen next week. Wait, man.
No!
I'm done with.
We gonna be caught up next week.
Did
Listen.
Are you on 6 or 7?
I'm on after.
What's the last thing you saw?
After the showcase.
What's the last thing you saw?
After the showcase.
Yeah, when Uncle Lil started the fight to avoid the cause of distraction.
Bro, so
That is not the last thing you saw.
Like 3 episodes.
Yo!
I just said, see, we're gonna edit this out because this is.
No,
So hold on.
As a family, I start arguing.
We're not
So
Hold on,
y'all
time
don't
out,
need to
time
see
out.
that. You know what I mean?
This is not going to spoil you exactly what happened, but I'm just saying.
Bro.
You don't know nothing about fentanyl?
No, who killed Scrappy? They killed Scrappy and all that, and then that was sad.
Scrappy.
They ain't kill Scrappy. They ain't kill nobody.
I mean, they beat him up. Oh, he didn't die good.
That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. They.
So basically, no.
I'm
you
gonna
didn't
watch it
the last
anyway.
one.
I'm gonna watch
You
it
should
anyway.
watch
Y'all can
it,
talk.
so-
Yeah, y'all can talk. I'm gonna watch it anyway. I'm not that type person. I'm not the one of them people. Even if people, the spoiler alert,
Listen,
I'm
forget
still
his
gonna watch it.
Boogie. Did you watch that?
I'm dropping a bomb on
Go ahead, watch. Go ahead. I'm still gonna watch it.
They killed the white girl off the show.
Did you watch that?
She go bye-bye. She want
See the defender.
she want
I
to
knew
smoke some good shit.
I knew it when fucking Quincy handed her the.
Here's the thing though, right?
She dumb.
Kanan killed her.
She wasn't supposed to do that though.
Kanan killed her. Kanan killed up a fucked up batch.
He mixed the wrong
killing
guy.
everybody in the hood.
So whoever took anything out of that was
died.
done.
Anybody that smoked this shit died. He cooked
Everybody.
Too much fentanyl.
He killed Jukebox Shorty?
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
Guess how it happened. Guess how it happened.
man.
The cops ran up on him.
Not the
and
cops,
Jukebox
his
is right
dad.
there.
his dad.
His dad ran
Which
up
was
on-
still the cops.
Okay.
The cops ran up
Just
on
say
him.
his dad. Just say his dad.
But to him, it's the cops.
Right, it's the cop.
At
We'll
this
talk
point,
about
that's-
Even if it was my dad and you and I don't know, you the cops.
So basically, that's how you.
They ran up on him. He had one of the drones that he mixed on him.
Mm-hmm.
Juke was right there. He slid off to her real
He
quick,
shook her hand.
and she ran off while the cop talked to him. So he was like, "Let me get clean. I'm dirty. Let me get take this walk off real quick." She put it in her bag. Why did dumbass white girl go in her bag and take it? No communication, no nothing. She just went in her bag. It was a transaction that happened. It was the reason why she was in the bag. And when she was in the bag, she saw it, took it.
And she did it the night that she was supposed to go on like her dance. She was supposed to meet Jukebox there. Her parents made her go with like this white young boy. We never seen
Her
her
mom
before.
was cursing her ass.
Basically, she was
out.
going through like anxiety because like she didn't want to go with the nigga. And before she went, she decided to listen.
And while
to
her
a
mom
song.
airing her out, what
She
you
listened to a song
doing?
that
Yelling
Jukebox
through the
wrote
door.
for her,
She just
and
took
she
that shit.
took a puff. Her heart started going crazy. Stood up. She said,
Shit.
face first.
Oh, that's what they put on Twitter.
That's why 50
they put
said
the
what he
meme
said.
of her laying on the
Yeah, I'm sorry, dead in the motherfucker.
Oh, I ain't see that.
And also, that's why 50 said what he said, and everybody tried to make it seem like he was talking about the actor boy, when he could have been talking about his own show.
Nah, but
Nah,
he
saw
used
her.
time.
Well, he was.
He used time.
But still, it was a coincidence that those both.
What did- what did
50
he
like
say? What did
6'9".
he-
If he got beef with you,
What did
He
he
said
say?
something like, "Oh,
Yeah,
fish no,
get
getting everybody."
He was
down.
trolling
That
about
was a
that.
hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
he was trolling main man that just died.
Why?
No, I think he was
Because-
on his show, but it just so
because
happened to be
He
Main
was
Man died.
No, he
basically
found a convenient way to troll the guy because it happened on his show too.
right.
Yeah, but what the guy had to do with him? He owed him money.
Well, no, so he
Yeah, why would
he
he
defended-
conveniently come at somebody who died?
he defended somebody that
Did he-
tried to kill one of 50 friends. No, or I think killed one of 50 friends. He did like he was like
Oh,
defending
I mean,
that
we
guy.
got a reason.
So 50
Oh, okay.
like he
This
the
is
op.
personal.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
50 like he the op in my eye. Like
Well, y'all
R.I.P.
know, we all know how 50 is, so
Right.
I mean,
They
that's
true.
not surprised. Yeah, once you said that
6'9" is just
it's something else tied to it, it's like 50's gonna be 50.
like 50 for like this. Like that's why I said him at 6'9", like they're the same person. Even if death, like even in death, they still at war with you. That's how they feel. It's fucked
Damn,
up.
that's
energy, bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But she checked. Then this week they tried to take out Lil.
No, they. Lou my favorite. I ain't gonna do. Lou and Rock is my favorite.
Let me tell you
Rock my
something.
favorite.
That's how bold these motherfuckers is. I don't know what part you talking about, or you talking about the diner, or
At
after
the
that.
end, yeah. The
Alright, so before that, right, at the diner, right? He at the diner chilling, right?
Mhm.
They walk right up on him at the diner. Let me holler at you. Like, right up on him, like, and I guess in his mind, he like, they ain't gonna do nothing right here. But in my head, I'm like, they might do something right then and there, because they arch, and not, I'm not gonna say
Right,
arch,
yeah, but they
he said to him.
they
He
ops.
said to him that this place basically like is neutral. Everybody know that like don't no shit happen here.
Oh,
So that's why.
So he was like, come holler at me real quick. He sat down with him, and he like, yo, you the smartest one of your team. I need a smart guy. Come fuck with us.
This Joey
You already know we gotta take your sister out. He told that to his face.
Right.
You already know we gotta get rid of Rock. You already know that. You already know she not right there. But you got some sense. You got some. I need that.
Come join
Come
me.
on. And all he said was,
Wow.
when he ordered some shit,
I'm about to watch that shit tonight.
Billy Badass walked up on him and like, I got you. I'll pay for that. So he paid for his shit, and then it was like, come over, come holler at me or whatever. So all the brother said was, thanks for paying for my shit, and walked out.
No, he didn't. He
Oh,
said he
yeah.
sat
What is
down
that?
with him.
He called the boy a pussy eater and all that.
Yeah. He said,
Oh, that's what he said. That's what he said.
He said
That sounded like a great offer.
Yeah, it sounded good offer, but I just don't do business with bitch
I
ass
don't do
niggas.
business with bitch ass niggas.
And he looked at the boy called the pussy eater. He was like, "That was you, motherfucker."
Mm-hmm.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, you missed that part.
Yeah, I missed that. Who?
Yo, boy was eating a box, right? In his bed, eating a box.
And Luke came through the car.
Came through.
And missed a 30 clip like a dickhead on a nigga that's on his knees eating pussy.
He eating the box, And the John saw him and was like, oh shit. And as soon as she said, oh shit, Bull ran to the side. And then he started cutting, but he already ran out the window at that time.
He missed a 30 clip, but remember what Dawg said. How the fuck you miss a whole
How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots?
He said, I don't know, it was the gun.
No, it wasn't.
He said that
what he was saying is,
aiming up. She was
fuck
like,
the Uzis, I need a pistol.
Right. So
he said he would have got him with a little Glock or something.
So by Luke declining their offer, they got on offers.
That's what niggas think when they got automatics, they could just shoot.
But here's the thing
though.
though. Remember when we said that
Still gotta aim that shit.
they like Vern for like he was going to try to like cut the big brother off.
Yeah.
So Rock found out that, you know what I'm saying? Because the dad found out that Kanan was the one that was killing niggas with the dope. One of the niggas that snitched that was working. One of the niggas that was like moving that shit snitched on him. So he went and had like approached Rock and was like, yo, Kanan the one out here moving that shit. Like basically if you don't if you don't talk to me, I'm gonna lock him up for 6 counts of murder. But then it became 7 counts of murder once white girl had died. So, you know what I'm saying?
Because the first week was just regular fiends, just crackheads. They just dying in fucking crack houses.
But when they hit that side,
they white,
New York
exactly.
City, right?
Yeah, and the mom already
No, but that's the thing though. They never went and referenced like the white girl. They talked about all the bodies in the hood.
Oh, alright.
That's what they was talking about. Cause they like.
But when I come back, you know the mom, because the mom already was trying to get her locked up or whatever.
So
she was going to yell rape, she was going to yell something. So you know
the mom blaming it on her.
Yeah, that shit.
Mind you, while she overdosed, she was listening to
Don't tell me the song.
She was listening to Juke mixtape. Yeah, she made her real mixtape or whatever. So she got the headphones on while she's dead. Song just playing.
So basically, she got out, like, Jukebox got out of it though.
So he about to
like,
start crying.
Kanan dad got them to release her. Either it was Kanan dad, it was Kanan dad. Because the officers had got like called like radio, a detective and such said let her go. And they let her out the car and shit. Cause like basically she broke into their crib and was in the white girl room listening to like basically mourning her and shit. And like the dad and the mom came in and like caught her and like
oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm saying but yeah, like basically once Rock found out that her brother was the one that was helping Kanan with the shit, she cut him off for good. And like the thing was
wait a minute, play that part again?
The big brother,
which
is Jukebox dad.
Right.
So he told Kanan that if your mom catches, she'll fucking kill me and like she'll have Lou do it. So listen like to that part, right?
Okay.
He said that. And so when she found out, she didn't want to kill him, she just cut him off. Like, you done. Like, bring me all the work that you got, you done.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, Nico tried to kill Lou. They firebombed the crib, like they shot it up. He ain't get hit though, but he went out from smoke inhalation. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Big Brother pulling up again to the scene. This nigga had another scene. Remember when he pulled up one of them niggas when they was still not like one of them?
Yeah.
He pulled up again like that. But this time he crashed the car again. Motherfucker. But they would shoot at the car like a motherfucker though. I get it this time. They was letting that shit off like at the car. But he was still driving like trying to fucking hit them niggas. But he went in the crib and got Lou out. So that's some strong shit. You know that if it come to it, Rock would try to get Lou to kill you, but you went in and just saved him, saying that nigga life. Just saved his life.
Wow.
So now Rock gotta let him back in now. She gotta let him back in. He just saved Lou. He could have let that nigga burn, bro. She gotta let him back in the organization now. Like that right there. And crime shit is called, that's called a second chance. Cause he could have let that nigga go, but he just saved her shooter.
Or she could say, good looking out, I still don't fuck with you.
Nah, he just saved her shooter. And most crime movies and shit like that happen, normally the nigga get a second chance once like, something like that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm saying,
y'all tune in.
We're gonna move on to something like a little bit different. Just get some quick reviews on this. What y'all think about that new Matrix? Oh, wait. What you think about Shang-Chi, Boogie?
I like that.
Shang-Chi.
Mine introduced me to that. He took me to the movies. I didn't know about Shang-Chi. He told me to do my homework, but I didn't. But still, I still enjoyed it. I followed along. That shit was nice. Go see it. Or play it on your Fire Stick, whatever you want to do.
Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Rings, baby. Marvel is going up. The next movie coming out is Spider-Man on December 17th. Make sure that y'all go there. I'm telling you, it's gonna be everything. It's gonna be everything.
Random. I want to know about snack meals, right? What is your favorite meal prepared by another person you love? So it's not by yourself. It's not your favorite thing to eat. It's not the favorite thing you cook. It's your favorite meal prepared by another person.
Meal,
It can be anybody, your mom,
sure
anybody,
about
another person you love.
My nana make a pretty good buffalo chicken dip. She was the first person that introduced me to that, John. So I take her buffalo chicken dip.
So just her dip alone is like top quality.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Buffalo
Eat that shit
chips.
by itself.
Eat it with some chips or by itself. So you know, finger lip.
I say my auntie's greens, baked mac. I don't know. She just always is just always on point. Every fucking family function, her greens and baked mac is on point.
Well, it's like health is like a whole lot of flavor to it.
Yes,
Like
yo,
super
we
buttery.
black,
or
nigga.
Big
My
Mac,
aunts can
Big
cook.
Mac is the cheesiest.
Yes,
or like, what
the
is
cheese
it?
just be, you cut the shit, you put it on your plate, the cheese following you to your plate and all. Oh my god, yo.
I hate macaroni and cheese like that.
I hate macaroni. Oh, I hate macaroni.
You don't like baked
To
mac?
me, that's not Big Mac. If it's
Right,
all
got a
cheesy like
macaroni
that shit ain't Big
No,
Mac.
it's baked,
I
but
don't
the
even
cheese
eat
is
macaroni.
following
I
you
like
to
my
the
shit a
plate.
little stiffer.
Oh, okay. Each his own.
Like not hard, but it's like, you know, like I don't like the cheese be all gooey like that because then I feel like it ain't baked.
See,
But
each his
whatever.
own.
You
I like my mom's spaghetti.
I do too.
Me too.
Mom's spaghetti. Arms are heavy.
Loving that.
Knees weak.
Her spaghetti be ready. That's all. So for me, anything my mom cooked, anything that she prepared for me, on point. All it, like it's something about her hands, and it ain't just me that feel like that. A lot of
It ain't.
people, they.
Somebody to cook.
It is something about her hands, and anything she prepared for me is delicious.
Let me
as
go,
well,
let me
so,
go.
yeah.
Anything she prepared for me also is delicious.
Real red. Like I like his mom's spaghetti. It's always ready. I like her mom cookies. It always get nookie. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes like that. You feel me? So you know anything like my mom.
She got like this white chocolate batch. Oh.
Alright, that's enough. That's it. Alright, that's enough. Alright. See, they get carried the fuck away all the time.
Listen,
Like,
I'm just saying.
make the joke and move on. Don't keep
anything
adding
my mom
and adding
cook
to
is
the joke.
crazy.
Like,
It's always good as shit. So yeah, I'm to go with my mom. But I'm saying I think that this was like a good one right here. You know what I'm saying? So look, what we decided to do for y'all, we decided to leave a lot on the table for y'all. So y'all can come scoop it up on like the next episode because it's gonna get real crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about people get that be too comfortable. Like we're gonna go really dive into what Ish was talking about with getting uncomfortable and you mean to get comfortable. And we're definitely gonna dive into something that we like to call arranged relationships or arranged marriages. So comment in the section and let us know if y'all into arranged marriages or not.
let us
You know,
know.
because we definitely be talking about that on the next episode. You know what I'm saying? Episode 7, this was a good one.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Keepin It Cocky podcast. I am Too Cocky Dre, aka Mr. Ruffles Some Feathers. You can find me on Instagram at Too Cocky Dre and on Facebook at Too Cocky Dre. It's at the bottom of the screen. It's gonna be in there.
East Boogie on all platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. EAST _BOOGIE. Follow A-Fletch as well.
AFlash.com.
AYFLETCH on all platforms. Thank y'all.
Malcolm Snap. You can follow me on all platforms at Malcolm Snap.
Oh shit.
I like that. Malcolm
Snap
Snap.
Muhammad.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
scared to
it's
change-
far out,
We
baby.
scared to change it today.
It's _far out.
Malcolm
Man, get with
Snap.
me.
I like that. Huh?
No Mills? Oh, I was, cause I had a line I was ready to say order now on, but you ain't do it. But alright, Cocky Boy on Instagram. Cocky _BULL_L. I'm your hood geek, bringing you the hood, the geek, both the best of both worlds. I'm a little on right now. Thanks to that
Pumpkin beer.
pumpkin.
He a grown man that's on off of 4% beer.
I'm
Pumpkin
glad he
beer.
said that. So
Just
my
like-
people,
I know-
my people that know my people.
Here we go.
I take a lot of sea moss, right? And I don't drink when I'm not. When you're not watching me, when you're not looking at me, I'm not drinking.
I drink a lot of. I take a lot.
Where you not
Take
looking
a lot of
at me,
sea
I'm
moss,
not
so what you
drinking.
saying?
I'm
So I
two
detox all that
scoops
stuff.
a day.
I'm out of
I'm
it.
2 scoops.
So
a day.
one beer, I can feel it.
Bro,
I'm telling you, I can feel it. And I'm on what, my third beer? Like,
bro, this nigga weird. Like, bro.
and I ain't eat for hours. I
ain't eat, bro, some beer. For 4% beer. Never.
Pumpkin
ain't
at
eating
that.
over like
A
6-7
pumpkin
hours.
beer at that.
I ain't eating 6-7 hours.
No. This is why he's so on, because he's smoking them sticks and like that
Yeah.
paper be getting you
I didn't
high.
even smoke.
Incense.
That
He
paper
smoked
get you a
incense.
different
I didn't
high.
smoke. All pie. He lying. I'm not even high.
Motherfucking hair.
His head hurt like a motherfucker. But, you know what I'm saying? As always, this episode is
Go lay down.
also make sure that y'all follow behind the scenes the person that makes sure that everything runs smooth.
Bing.
Holla at Mr. Bing Hammer. Follow him on Bing Hammer at Bing Hammer on Instagram with that Bing Hammer. Got our Bing Hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Do me a favor real quick. Look at the likes.
Look at the
likes.
lights. Look at the lights.
Listen.
Just look at the likes.
Shout out to the new subscribers. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe right now. Like, share,
We appreciate
turn the
you.
notification bell.
Subscribe.
Now,
Appreciate you.
we are the Keepin It Cocky podcast. 4 voices, 1 mission. Roll up, sip up, sit down and listen. This episode is brought to you by A. Fletch,
Yep.
Snap Mills,
Snap Mills.
What an hour.
Matchy and Crafty,
Matchy and Crafty.
where they always get crafty. Holla at me. We out.
Cocky. Yeah.
Y'all come back now.
I'm talking right now. I need a little free. She a rebound, so I'ma grab her for the team. Damage.
I met this little freak. I named her Nasty